Babies, what's up? You in the haunted house. And today we just got a little tiny opening to do. A shout out to Escape Alien, and to Horsey, and to Unicorn Crisis, and DPD, and many others. And I'm having a brain fart, and I apologize, but the community and my personal circle of friends have really stepped up during some difficult times with the passing of Will Ross, Ross Wilson, and they all deserve to be commended. And on a stream just a few days ago with Escaped Alien, we were ripping some packs, and I didn't quite get to finish ripping, so I'm gonna do that here. We have a little pack of Monster in My Pocket. You might remember those lovely little colorful little rubber action figures, little plastic action figures people collected. You can find some are more valuable than others. Well, they also made a collectible trading card game. The cards are pretty cool. I got to rip some on that stream with Escape Alien. We have some here just to show off. These are like the puzzle cards that came with the packs. So these are not like the main cards, but these are pretty cool in of themselves that are collectible. So there's a number of these. You can make a picture. Some of these are cooler than others, and they kind of depict them as these little rubber figures, which you could have collected in the 90s. And then the cards themselves, the art is pretty spectacular. This being one of the bigger chases in the Monster in My Pocket cards. And then, there's like 50 to 60 various monsters. Medusa being one of them. The Kraken. Let's see, just cherry pick a couple of other good ones here. The Beast, Hunchback, the Ogre, the Great Beast, and the T-Rex. Little Hobgoblin, let's see here, the Ghost, Zombie, Cyclops. So you get the idea. There are a few that we have not gotten yet. How's that for a Bigfoot? Baba Yaga. There are some that we still have not hit just yet. And so we have but one humble pack that we'll open here. See what we can do. I think we're chasing a werewolf. Let's see. So I think we need the Hydra. Do we have the Hydra? It was the Great Beast. I think we need the Hydra. I think we need the werewolf, and I think we need the behemoth. I do have the griffin, so we need these three here. And they had some sort of little point value system, I guess, once upon a time. Maybe you could have played a little game with these. The art is fun. It's cool. You remember those. Everyone used to collect those. There was also one we talked about. It was called like the Little Homies. It was like a more modern version instead of monsters. So there's a couple on here we're still looking for. I don't think we got the Harpy. I did get the Wendigo, and maybe I can show that off here. Let me see if I can find the Wendigo. We got the Mummy. We got the Witch. There was a Spring-Heeled Jack. Skeleton. The monster was Frankenstein, the Manticore. Okay, so these ones up here are the main ones we're looking for. Really the werewolf. So we see what we can do. And in addition to that, we are going to open but one humble pack of Dead World Demo Edition. I did get the chance to open one on stream with Escape Alien, and of all cards, the almighty, all-powerful, Bad Frickin' Breath is what we pulled. An amazing and everyone's favorite card right here. And as a reminder, every demo pack has a holo. Each holo, there's only 30 and change copies of each holo. The 3 inset secret rares being only 25 copies. The secret rares being King Nova, Succubus, and Captain Goldhold. Bad Breath being by far the most popular of the non-secret rares. So a gorgeous card. Alright, let's see what we can do. We're hoping for a werewolf. If not, a Hydra, or at least something that we need. So let's see. Red Cap, I know we have that. Medusa. I do love the art, and I meant to say, ooh. Now, we have it, but the Vampire is a hot to trot card, as the kids say. Very nice. That is one of the more sought-after cards. And we do not have this one. Kali, very nice. I like that a lot. Yeah, the art is something. Behemoth. We said we needed Behemoth. We said we needed it. No way. What a pack. Sheesh. Sheesh. Medusa. Kali. Vampire. Behemoth. And Werewolf. What a pack. Goodness. And do we need these? We might need this one. I think we have that one. Not too shabby. Let's see that werewolf again. Very nice. I do have it on good authority that perhaps Dead World took some loose inspiration from the monsters, the styling of the monsters depicted in this. Obviously, these are, somewhat known and established monsters in historic lore, as monsters go. But the styling, the art of these cards are very, very spot on. I mean, the art is amazing on these. Frankly, these are really something. Definitely a very fun rip. And I did say that there was a Wendigo. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I did say I would try to show that to you. I wouldn't want to be a ninny. There we go. How's that for a Wendigo? Yes, I know it's spelled different. These are old, 30-year-old cards here. Alright. Let's do this. It has been a minute. Let's see what we can do. Now, Dead World Kickstarter has come and gone. There's a lot of sets that will be dropping. The Kickstarter set, the Rising mini set, the Halloween mini set. Some point within that same spectrum, the first edition as well. So a lot will be happening with Dead World going into the fall, October, November timeframe. Very exciting. In the meantime, this will have to hold us over. Leeches. I do love the Leeches card. The Stranger. The Volunteer, poor guy. Marshmouth. The Spear of Knowledge. Suggestive Steel Shield. Basic Land. And we're going to pull this from the back, which is what I should have done at first. The Light Energy. Alright, what do we think? We need a little peeky? Ooh, Vampire. That was a little dark. Could that be the Succubus? What a 2-packs, if these were the 2-packs for the Will Ross stream with Escaped here. A Bad Breath and a Succubus. No way. God damn. Holy shit. What a 2-packer. Oh, that's very fitting. Jeez. Heat. Alright, that was fun.